Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Absolutely love to have you here. So this is going to be market update for today. So I'm going to cover a very important topic in today's video. So this is kind of like urgent also, because right now we are at the end of the boring lows, okay? And in the last bear market of 2018 to 2020, my number one biggest mistake is that, I was constantly waiting for lower lows. Like, I was telling myself, like, I didn't have a lot of money, so I was telling to myself, like, okay, I'm waiting for to buy at a lower price, which is like, if you're doing that right now, if you're waiting constantly, like if you're just waiting and you are sidelined and you don't buy anything, you are making a big mistake. Like, it will cost you a lot of money and a lot of time and effort if you're making that mistake. The best strategy that I have learned, and that has the best yields the best returns without too much stress or anything like that, is just like dollar cost averaging in, bro. Like, I'm just dollar cost averaging. The price will go whatever it does, but if you just dollar cost averaging in, you get very good average price, okay? And also, if it starts to move on the upside, you have built a back. But if it moves to the downside, okay, you can still dollar cost averaging at lower price and lower your average price. So it is by far the best option is to dollar cost averaging in. And right now, I've been looking at crypto Twitter and in crypto space in general. A lot of people are waiting for lower prices. A lot of people are waiting for lower prices. So for me, that is a very clear indication that we are not going to get lower prices. Everybody's expecting lower prices. It's not going to happen. Okay. Because if everybody's expecting lower prices, everybody's trying to buy at the low, okay, to get in. But for example, if you look at like the last December, for example, okay, a lot of people thought, like, if you look at like ETH and last December, or when the bottom really when the price when the boring low really started and the bottom formed, everybody was saying, okay, now as the ETH is going 1,000, it's going to go like 500. I remember, like, if you were in that like deep, people are like, okay, it's going, but it never went that far. Okay, then it started going up and then it went back down here. And right now we are still here 1.5k. It definitely can go down from here, but it also can, like, it ain't no telling if it goes or not. Okay, but right now, in my opinion, like, crypto gaming tokens are at super fair prices. So in the last bear market, let me show you here. This was kind of like the last bear market here. So there were multiple opportunities to buy at the low, but the best strategy was still just to dollar cost averaging in here. Okay, and you got super good price. If you dollar cost average it in, like, your average ETH price, for example, was like $200 per ETH. Like, if you just bought at any moment and just like dollar cost averaging, and ETH went to 4k. Okay, and that's high cap. We are not even talking about low caps. Like, they want like ridiculous prices, right? So this is what the bear market looks like. Like, it just ranges between this boring low, and then when we hit the low, kind of, and when everybody basically who has wanted to sell have sold, and also, like, those who are left are very bullish, right? Like, they are like bullish, right? And then the technology has evolved. Like, if you think about the last bull run, the technology versus right now, like, ETH has moved from proof of work, proof of stake. We have all these scaling solutions. Web3 gaming is like, it is a completely different beast right now if you compare it to the last bull run. So we have advanced like insanely much during this bear market, and all that kind of like leverage trading and all like massive leverage trading and leverage and just like BS has been flushed out, and we are at the like end of the boring lows where the momentum switches to bullish momentum. We can still have that one last dip, but it's impossible to build your bags at like just one moment. Okay, like, the money is not made in just like one moment. Like, Charlie Munger has very good quote that a lot of people don't know, but Charlie Munger says that the money is not in the buy and the money is not in the sell, but the money is in the wait. Okay, so those people who bought here, just put August averaging in and waited, they made really good gains for very low risk. So right now in the crypto gaming space, that's where I'm focusing right now. I'm just like, bro, I'm just August averaging in peaks. Like, I'm just like, every month I August averaging in, and then I just wait. I just wait, and if it goes lower, I can buy more. And a lot of the peaks are already very down. Like if you look at like crypto gaming, it's like very beat, like it just like busted. You know what I'm saying? It's very busted. Like right now, there's still not much happening in Web3 game. Most of the projects, um, but it will get there. Web3 gaming will gain insane momentum, and the bull run will be back on. Right now, you just keep going, keep going. We are like, it can go back down to 1K, but if it goes there, I think that that's the last dip, bro. Like that is the last dip. We are so like the boring low is so long right now, so we are at the very end of it. We can have the last dip, but right now we kind of like this is what it looks right now. Okay, so we had the dip, then we had the this looks exactly like the last bear market if you compare them. And then we went down, and then we grinded here, like to people were like, okay, now the bull run is back on. Remember here in February when there was the AI have, and then it started to go up, and if it can go up to 2K, and then we shoot up to 5K. But from there, slowly, like look by the way how slow the grind to the bottom like really is. So the slow grind can still continue the at the end. I think at the end of 2023 is very, like the whole end of 2023 is very good time to dollar cost averaging still. But I think that 2020, like as we get closer to, and no, ain't no telling where the bottom is again. But so when the momentum switches back up, it will start grinding, and I think that that's where the bullish momentum will start to build up, and that will ultimately build to the euphoric phase. So the the bullish momentum lasts around like 8 months or so, like 6 to 8 months. Like these cycles, like if you look at the boring lows here, it takes a little bit of time, and then the bullish momentum here. So the bullish momentum literally is here. Okay, you can see from March 2020 to December, like that's like 9 months. So 6 to 8 months. But but it's like, look at this, it's just like it's just like up the higher price. It's very fun, like it is super fun, and then that will escalate to the bullish like the real bull run. You can see here the real bull run basically from December 2020 or let's say January 2021 to November 2021. So that's almost like it was a very long but it's also 6 to 8 months, around that range. Okay, so yeah, so these are what we are like, they are coming very soon, the bullish momentum, and then the the euphoric bull run phase. So we are right now end of 2023. So as soon as we had that kind of the boring like lows end, and then the bullish momentum starts, that's like 6 to 8 months, and then the mega run up. So we are like still it's like 6 to 18 months. I think that it's you can make insane amounts of money with crypto gaming, and these can like change. Of course, nothing is set in stone, but that's what the pattern has been: 6 to 8 months of the boring of the boring, kind of like the boring lows is actually, it's a little bit longer, the boring lows. So that's why you're kind of like, it's like the ultimate where you want to buy the boring lows. It's long, it's like there's nothing happening, everything is just going down. But that's on the surface, but on the if you look in deeper, projects are building, new projects launching, like this massive like momentum is building up, but the prices are still low. So right now, when you buy, you are actually buying like years of momentum and years of building and networking and raising funds and doing all this stuff, but the price doesn't reflect that growth yet, but it will as the bullish momentum starts, and then the bull run really starts. Okay, so yeah, so this was the quick market update. And yeah, like if you are watching this video right now, you are in the we are at the almost the bottom of the bear market, and you have been enduring it like super well. Like don't give up now, just keep pushing it, and it will be 100% worth it. In the next bull run, you will look at back to these prices and you're like, wow, I actually was here. Because if you look at here, it doesn't like, it was crazy being here in the next bull run. So you can see right now this will be like this. It will go like 15K, like it will be incredible. Okay, this chart looks like this in the next bull run. it just goes super how much higher, you know. But there's still time, uh, and but not that much. Like, you know, if you look at like when the bull run ended here in November, like the time has gone super fast. Like you need to move. Anyway, not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. And if you want to see the picks I'm buying, check out the first link in the description and join my email list. Thank you so much and peace out. Thank you.